Arkansas, Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. And the Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Monarchs offense takes the field to start this game off. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Second and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, the running back has it. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Monarchs are flying down the field.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The give to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on third down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on fourth.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then you stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive... way too much time to throw.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Handoff to the single running back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Here's the give off the left side. Off he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Trying play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit.
Number 96 on to punt their way.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll go right back to the run. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cross. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting the guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful with it.
What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sinks it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or just...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Ready up. The Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas State.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's loose. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get the extra point with a little bit of adventure off the left upright, but it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over James Madison. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Short fields make... Offense is just what they want here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Delivers the contact. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Hands it off. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas State.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The AT unit on the field. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the punishment has been extended.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And when those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. Shots there, just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Buys a little time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
This defense impresses me. When they're in short yardage situations or when they're in goal line situations, they just seem to play tougher. They just seem to play better. They've got guys that get after the football. And now they're setting up fourth down.
And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a dub?
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
On second down, just keeps firing. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They go to the ground. The Red Wolves get enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll try the left side. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Rayner. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Caught near the sideline, it's Bryant. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another.
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Now the play fake. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground. ground cover to pick up the first. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going up top here late in the game. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Pump.